There must be something down here. Let's check it out. We've got the old bridge, a little bit rusted, river, and went down the side and 13 people died. The entry to the camp is here. That's the no-through road that goes along there on the bitumen road. So the actual camp is over there. But make sure you have a look at this little monument down here. So someone's taken the trouble to mow, so there must be something down here. Let's check it out. So I can only see one grave here. June 83 was when he died, aged 21. I'd say that it had the proper writing, but the time was actually deleted. But then over here we've got a plaque, Macrossan Cemetery, and it's dated from 1881 through to 1917. So it says Macrossan Cemetery, so I'm not really sure if this is a cemetery here or they've moved it, and this is in recognition of it. This is a sign. You can actually see the river there and the camping area that goes back there, and just a little bit of an overall map. So this is the amenities at Macrossan's park. We've got heaps of rubbish bins that get emptied. There's some non-potable water here, and that's mainly to do the flushing and that of the toilets. You've got a donation box there, so if you think it's a great place. Illegal dumping, so this is if you actually dump rubbish here, or if you put caravan waste in there, you get fined, which is fair enough. They've got toilets and also cold showers, and this is a plaque here for the Branch Creek camp when Lockhart came through back in the 10th of April 1845 on his 192 day overland track. You've got some wood barbecues down there and shelter. You've got concrete tables and chairs. Fairly close. This is about as close as you get to the river here. You can see the bridge over in the background. Yeah, this is a busy side here, but it goes right back. We've got a few permanents, and they seem to be nice people. And yeah, a nice camp. And you're only about 20 k's out of Charters Towers. So there's a fair bit of information here about the uplands country and Charters Towers and the crossing. And then we've got about Lockhart, Ludwig Lockhart, and some of the early days here. And yeah, so a bit of reading right next to the Toot. We've got the old bridge, a little bit rusted, and the arch here. And then we've got the new bridge over here. And there's a train that comes a couple of times a day at least. Heard it in the middle of the night. Here's the Macrossan Railway Bridge, and you've got the old one over there. Actually finished completion on the 16th of May 1964. You've got the Macrossan camping area here. Here comes the train. There's about 3 of these, sometimes 4 a day. There was a passenger one earlier this morning that was a lot quieter. This one I'd say is quite a long one. But the secret with this camp, that's going to go over that bridge, is to make sure that you're halfway between the bridge with the train and the main road, which is over here. So there we go. Just slow down for the bridge.
1946, it was way up there.
So this is probably one of the very rare things that are left from the Solemn Army Camp, 1941 to 1982. This memorial is those who passed through Solemn and lost their lives in the war service, erected by the 31st Infantry Battalion, Shutters Towers branch. The other sad thing here is the Macrossan smash. So back in 16 September 1948, a semi-trailer laden with civilian workers from the RAF base was coming back across the river, Macrossan River, and went down the side, and 13 people died. So that's pretty sad. So it's a nice foggy day today. We're heading for a day trip to Townsville and back. We're at 10 Mile Creek, and yeah, this fog should burn off by about 10 o'clock. We're up at Castle Hill in Townsville, and you get a really good view from up here down into the CBU and around. There's an old pillar box. I would have this back in the war days. Look in there. We should have brought our King's hang glider here. I reckon I could have done a bit of a flight down through and landed over there.
Oh, I think you'd be dead.
I think I would be too. And so there's all these lookouts. There's lookouts everywhere. These people didn't pay as much as us. They're down there.
Oh, and there looks like a West Point casino.
It does.